Hey everybody, it's Benita. Hope you guys are having a good day and a good week so far. I have been doing well since my last procedure was July 31st. And then, of course, a couple of days later, I had a little, what is it called? I had a little setback after the procedure, and I ended up being in hospital for maybe a week or a little bit more than a week. Took me through the first week of August and my birthday. But since then I've been doing really well, keeping my stress level down. So keeping up with my monthly shots. So that's been helping a lot with the migraines. But like I said before, those of you that has been following me on this journey that I've been on for past 12 years of living with 2 different types of brain tumors, the medication doesn't stop the migraines completely, but it does lessen the amount of migraines I get on a weekly and a monthly basis. Okay, so I've been doing really well since my last procedure. That procedure really helped a lot. It took a lot of the extra fluid off and brought my numbers back into normal range, my spinal fluid levels and stuff. So today is going to be, it's shot day. So you guys know I have to do this once a month. Again, this medication does not stop the migraines. It don't stop them at all. So let me be clear. What it does is it lessens the amount of migraines I have per week and per month. Like normally I could have 7 days out of the week, I could have horrible migraines up to 4 days out of the week. Some days 5 days out of the week. And they are the debilitating migraines. Okay, so but this medication helps lessen those migraines. Doesn't stop them, but it lessens them. Okay, just want to make that clear. So this medication is called Emgality. I've been on this now. Has it been a year? I don't know if it's been a year yet, but I've been on this, and this has really helped me a lot. I'm not a paid spokesperson, but I do use the medication, so that's why I show it all the time. So anyhow, let's get to it. So it's one syringe in here. So this is what it looks like. It's one pen. 1 second. Okay, so it's one pen and one injection in here. I'm gonna go up here quickly because I have to do it while I have my nerves. So if you're familiar, we're gonna take this part off to expose the needle. You can see the needle in there. And then we're going to unlock the plunger. Very quick. So then I'm going to take my alcohol swab and prepare my injection site, which is going to be my thigh. It's always going to be my thigh. Let's see, can you see my thigh? I don't want to show too much. Let's see. Okay, let me move this. Okay, now you can see. Let me put my leg up here so you can see better. Okay. So, where's my alcohol swab? Oh. So I got my alcohol swab. Swab. You can see right here. Get another one. I dropped that one. Pick it up. Get another one. All right, let me get my Band-Aid ready. This is something I have to do. This is not something I like doing. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. If there was another way to lessen the amount of migraines I have, I would take it. But this is the most effective way for me. And getting my migraines under control was something that we absolutely had to do because the migraines be so intense, it would raise my blood pressure, okay? And with that, you know that because of the brain tumors, I've had strokes before, and with a high blood pressure, it will makes me more susceptible to having more strokes. So we have to keep the migraines under control. All right, so you're going to hear it click 2 times. One click is going to be the medication going in my thigh. Next click is going to tell me the medication is finished. Takes about, I think, about 10 seconds for, I don't know if you can see the medication in there. And this pen is about $800 for one pen. I was saying $600, but I looked it up. It's actually about $800 per pen. So, those of you that voted for them to get rid of Medicaid and Medicare, I just hope that you consider all the people that would be affected by your choices. So, here we go. Oh, I always have to get my nerves together, but then when it comes time to do it, I have to just go ahead and do it, because if not, I lose my nerve. So I'm going to let you hear the clicks. First click goes in, second click is going to be done. Woo! Oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Mercy, mercy. Ooh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. So, oh, God, mercy, mercy. So I have to do this once a month. Like I said, to lessen the amount of migraines I get every month and every week. I'm telling you guys, this journey has not been an easy or a pleasant journey, but I do find every day that I'm thankful that I'm still here to testify of the goodness of God. Is it always easy? Absolutely not. Am I always in an upbeat, cheerful, praise God kind of mode? Absolutely not. But I'm always thankful. But I'm always thankful that God chose me for this journey. I can imagine that um, he chose me because he trusts me to go through it. Um, and I know it's supposed to be a compliment when people say, oh, you don't look like you're going through that or whatever. And I take it as such. However, I feel there are days when I feel just like what I'm going through. Um, so uh, um, the first time I had to do the home injections, I had to do 2 of them. And then I had to stay awake for 4 hours just to make sure I didn't have any kind of adverse reactions. But now that my body is used to it, I don't have to stay awake for 4 hours, and I can do them while I'm home alone or by myself or what have you. Normally I would have to do it when someone's with me, just in case. But now I've been on it for a few months, so now I can do it while I'm on my own or whatever. The most I experience, of course, is the pain in the injection site. Like my thigh is just throbbing now. And then tomorrow it'll hurt even more. But I'm going to put ice pack on it to help with the soreness. I think until you've had to go this long with something that you have seen other people die from, it puts me sometimes in a divided state of mind. One state of mind, I'm thankful. And in the other state of mind, I have sometimes survivor's remorse because I'm thinking, then God, although I'm grateful, what made me so special that you keeping me this long with this? And knowing what I know, sometimes it's a burden to know as much about God and how he moves, how he works, even behind the scenes, even things that you don't get to see, things I can't explain to you, of how I still look the way I look after several strokes, after several brain surgeries, and even with having permanent brain damage on spots of my brain right now today from the strokes. My last scan, my neurologist was like, well, I can't tell how many strokes you've had at this point because there's so many spots of permanent damage. And I thought it could be reversed or what have you. But permanent means permanent. So, I mean, you might say, well, you don't seem like you have, no permanent brain damage, your speech. And you have to be around me enough to notice, things that other people may not know. Things like there are days when my daughter might say, Mom, why do you sound like that? She can tell my speech may sound a little funny or what have you because she's around me every day. But ordinarily, people who are not around me, who don't know me personally, most of you just know me from social media or whatever outlet you watch me on, but you're not around me enough to know that there are days when the strokes I've had affect my left side. So you don't know there are days when my left side is weak. You know, you don't know that. You don't get to see that. You don't get to see sometimes when I'm unsure of what words go where. So there are times where I search for my words before I say them to make sure I'm saying everything and make my sentences gel together properly. You don't get to see a lot of that unless you watch my show, because then I'm on 45 to 60 minutes. Then you might get to see it, but just watching my short clips on videos and just interacting with me on social media doesn't give you ample enough time to really see the effects of the things that I'm talking to you about. So that being said, I am going to bid you good day, and I'll be back soon with some more information, because I want to talk to you guys about the goals that I set for myself even after I lost my home. You guys know I'm currently living in a hotel. I want to share how I have still been meeting some of my goals, even living here at this hotel, how I've been prioritizing different things and just learning different things that I probably would not have gotten a chance to learn and prioritize had I still been with the hustle and bustle of trying to pay $2,300 a month in rent. So, so I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys again. Okay, if not this evening, maybe tomorrow or next day. I have to judge each day by how I feel when I wake up. So sometimes it's hard for me to plan things because I have to go by how I'm feeling that particular day. So, all right. Thank you guys for praying for me. Thank you all that's been on this journey with me. You know, I've lost a few because they didn't really think that everything I'm saying is true, and that's okay. You know, I'm not so inclined to pull up my medical records and show all my scars, and I'm not inclined to do all that, you know, to get people to believe. You don't have to believe in me. I'm trying to get you to believe in God, that God is exactly who he say he is, and that God does exactly what he says he does. And even sometimes when it does not look like what we want it to look like, there's no way I want it to be living in a hotel. Absolutely no way. And yeah, I struggle sometimes with saying, God, why, you know, I've been serving you, but I go through everything like that, just like anybody else does. You know, I wasn't living above my means. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. You know, why? But after that, I had to refocus my whys and my wherefores and all of that. And I had to start looking at what can I do from where I am now to go forward. That's a really difficult place to get to when you already are in a difficult place. Another day, I'll talk to you about all of that and share some of the goals I've met. Just trying to prioritize things, okay? Remember to be kind to people, because you never know what next person is going through. And I want you guys to continue to pray for me. I'll continue to pray for you. And you guys have a good day. All right.